Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Trading Maze. Today is 16th of April. We'll trade gold live, and I think we have some volatility now because of the uh, Fed Powell speaks today at 11 p.m. It's already 11:30. So let's see the charts and see if any price action is there. Mm, Let me share you my charts and let's get started. Yep, this is. I hope you can see my charts. This is gold right now. Mm, okay, hmm, gold seems to be on an uptrend. Hmm, what should we do? I was thinking if it took this liquidity, it would trade to the downside, but it didn't. DXY seems to be bearish for some reason. Let's watch. Let's watch it live, shall we? Let's go to YouTube and I'll pull that out in a minute. Just Fred, Fred speaks. Okay. So this was the trade that I did. But I booked this trade at this point because I wasn't sure what's going to happen. As you can see, it's not going well. But I've already closed over here. I closed it at 326 or something. So I'm waiting for that liquidity sweep around the downside move. But because gold has increased a lot today, that is enough. I think it's time for it to come down and it's on a good level. So I think if a liquidity sweep happens, would look for trade after completion. Let's say first, second, liquidity sweep. It's like let's wait and see. If we have a good liquidity sweep, then we can enter the trade confirmation. Okay. DXY um, seems to be consolidating. It's going up and down. That is my goal is. Not sure of its strategy. Good. That's let me stop this. It's just talking about what he's just talking about key what will happen, how Fed feels about the interest rates. Because he's not revealing anything right now, but he's just giving a confirmation. Yeah, we are feeling good about ourselves, and he's like he should speak like that. So he shouldn't just say, "Ki, no, we are not good, feeling good about the markets, and we are gonna decrease the interest rate by a lot." And he won't say that. He would say that, "Ki, we are looking comfortable," and he will say, "But after releasing of the interest rate, we know what really is happening." So before that, we don't have any information. So here, the long trade could be formed, but I'm not looking for wrongs. Yes, this was the moment I was looking for, kind of. You should have entered here. Ah, shit. But I was not sure of the liquidity. That is why I didn't enter. Maybe it has to have the liquidity in some other. Let's enter a good level if possible. Yeah, yeah. Anticipated this move. Hmm. See, DXY increasing, gold coming down as usual. Okay, I actually took a scalp, but let's see if it works out. It's not a traditional trade. That's why I'm not putting any hours or anything. 50% would be my profit anywhere. Should be my profit. If I'm in, if anybody is in selling trade after 1 minute red candle, which you should have done, but we didn't do it here because I was not confirmed on the liquidity sweep. Your trade should look like this. But I did take a scalp in between from here also. Right? So your order should look like 30 pips above, 35, yeah, good level. From here you can see it outside. Yes, 120 pips comfortable, and will be should be risk free by this point. If you are in the trade, I'm actually from P30 wala level, so I'll have to be risk free from P26. My risk free level will be here. Let's see if it hits. If it's come back to this level, it probably will go down. So, but I am trailing my SL2 entry. I don't want to lose anything. Hmm. DXY, I think gold is bullish right now. Only if only that liquidity sweep happened properly, then I would have told everybody to just enter. And that sweep didn't happen. Sorry for that. Um, Give me a minute. Mm, okay. Mm, Actually, it hasn't taken the liquidity. That is why it is trying to go back. Today, actually, discussing about today's analysis. Today's analysis was uh, we did uh, we did three trades today. I did four trades. In Telegram channel, we did three trades, I think, and one was risk free, and the other two hit take profit. We had 100 pips in one trade and 150 pips in another trade. So Good day today as well. 250 pips, 250 pips cut. So now I'm trying to catch trades in the high volatility. Let's see. Hmm. I think gold has turned bullish now. Gold has, or I need to be, I need to be very careful with this liquidity position. See, for a small downward movement of see, I did tell you my way of thinking, right? A correlation between DXY and XAUSD. So DXY has increased this much from here to here. Gold has just fallen a little bit, but when it when it fallen a little bit, DXY, it has recovered everything that is fallen. Mostly, it recovered everything. So that is not a good. That is a sign that shows key gold is bullish at the moment. So looking for a selling entry at this point is kind of pointless. If liquidity sweep happens with gold, I'm just waiting for that liquidity sweep. So maybe market will fall from our entry. I don't know. I'm actually out of this trade, but you can be in this trade until above this. Have a stop loss above this. By yes, it's 10 pips ka stop loss, right? So it's a great risk to reward ratio. 1 is 10 ka RR. Bata. Mhm. So while we're in this trade, let's analyze today. Today analysis we'll do. Um, yesterday I didn't do the streams because see these markets man. This was yesterday. Whole yesterday was this 15th April. The day started over this point. Whole yesterday lied only in here, but we still captured astonishing 110 pips in these markets as well. See, that is how your intuition should be. This wala range batao 209 to 231, which is 200 pips का range. 200 pips का range में क्या ही कर लोगे आप? But we did capture the 110 pips, and I'll show you that trade as well, which we did. After that, I took a long trade at this point with the market structure, which actually was a good trade, but I couldn't have holded it at the night, right? At night, bro, this consolidation, after this consolidation, I don't know what happened to gold, but gold just took off, man. It went 1,000 pips from our entry, last entry that we did. It went 1,000 pips from that, and it's consolidating at these highs. And now it's hitting all-time highs now. If it take, I think it's taken this time. At least this time I'm comfortably I can say the liquidity. Yeah, liquidity has been taken. Right. No, still I cannot confirm that. You have to still wait for that. Okay. The analysis was simple. We couldn't have captured these moves, but we did capture this move, this order block wala. But 1 hour order block se capture kiya tha. This one captured a little bit, and we captured from this point as well. Actually, we have another trade. I made another trade just at this point. Just this trade. This was all-time high trade. Let me tell you what my intuition was. Mm, this trade का let's see. फिर 5 minute में बताता हूँ. So all-time high पे buying. I have already told you how to buy in all-time highs. See, liquidity का grab happened over here. This was the all-time high, 317. Liquidity grab happened over here. Then it fell a little bit to 50% level, I think. Yeah, to around 50% level. This one. Yeah, 50% level first. For it fell to 50% level. Then it rose a little bit. Then it fell from there and went to 60% level. Discount area. So then people started buying from there. Okay, that's fine. So when they start buying, the thing is, if if liquidity sweep has happened, then it shouldn't do this moves. It shouldn't come back to that level. It should definitely not come back to that level. If it comes back to that level, that means this was just just a fake out. You would say that's a break of structure. You can say that is break of structure, but to our trade, it's a kind of a fake out because from this liquidity, I will think it will go down. I didn't take this trade because I was not seeing the charts. If I was seeing the charts, I would have taken the short. Actually, I did take the short trade. Hmm. I did take a short trade over here, but a little scalp after liquidity. So, but after that, when it started this move, I just understand that gold was turning bullish, and it was time for me to go long. And I know it won't give me any good level. Do you know why? Because from morning onwards, I'm seeing the charts, and do you see any good levels? This is 5 minute time frame. So see, if you are here, you went to this side. It's consolidated a little bit. It went up. It fell from this level to 3275. This was last all time high, was it? No, no, 3275. It just reached. This is all time high for it. About this 250 pay, it didn't fall. 275 pay, it gave a little. Yeah, one could have been, but we that's an Asian session, so we couldn't have captured that. Mm, couldn't have captured that, but it was from a good level. This could have been captured. From see, it didn't come back to for fill these fair value gaps. It didn't come back to fill these fair value gaps. Just consolidated a bit over here. And it went up. Where should your stop loss be if you're doing this? So when it came back, yeah, we could have. I still would have waited for this liquidity to take this liquidity, then go up. But we didn't have a trade there, right? From what would I give trade from here? This is no point of giving trade from there. When it's what support is it taking? It's to our levels. It's not taking any support. 269. No significant support. From here it went up. All London session it been going up and consolidated in London session. All Asian session it was one sided as always. Then it consolidated. London session was really boring. Still it was trying to go up only. Up and up. So no point in the there was no point where I could take trades and trade properly. See, you have a new all-time high just reached. So, hmm, let's see if any trades could be possible at this point. Hmm, we could sell. It's not recommended. Hmm. Today, today gold has been uptrend and it has increased 3.3%. That is very lot. That is a lot. We see stocks increasing that much in a day, and gold, which is an asset, a precious metal, it's increased its value by 3%, 3.3%. That's very high. Just going up and up. Ooh, the XY coming down, gold going up. Always happens. Let's see if it comes back to this level, but I don't think that will be followed. Gold has turned super bullish. I will take so this 10 pip leave at gap again actually. Hmm. If try from this level, will it be followed? This is a 1 minute level I'm seeing. This all about. It's risky man. Take those kind of trades at all time high. Without a certain level, you need to understand. Yes, this closing was great, right? The 36 ka closing. That one was good. So maybe if it comes back to this level, we can buy. Who are these buyers? They're buying at all time highs. Without even though gold has increased 3.35% today, still buying. Hands off to them. Hmm. Okay, this might be a good level if it goes up and up and up. 340 these levels. Let's have a Fibonacci here. Be patient. I think this comes around 50% now. That would be that would be great. Yep. Yep. This could be this could be a selling level to sell from here because I'm anticipating this is a risky trade. If you want to sell, you can sell from here towards this point. Mm, yep. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick today. That is why my streams also started very late. But let's capture some bits. That is why I'm live. Let's have some more confirmation, at least a double top. Then we'll enter the trade. I feel like that's a good level from which it is falling from. So the 50% level of that level is, it could go to 40 as well. I think it will go to 40. Hmm. It's falling very fast. I wouldn't recommend this trade, but this one is falling as well. Interesting. But this could be taken, this trade. But yeah, no. Whoever is selling from this point, the there I am already selling, so I'm selling from 38 level with a very less quantity, of course. I'll see, of course, is to these levels. Hmm. What, what is this? 5? Okay. Make the time frame over. I was trading in 1 minute, which I do not recommend to you do that. Without touching it only, without touching that region, we have movement towards the upside. Mm. But yeah, this should at least come back to these levels, 3333, which is good sign. Yeah. I'm thinking is if we'll come back to these levels and go back to 40 and it will fall from there, taking this liquidity. That is what I'm hoping will happen. That is why let's have our stop loss. Yeah, our stop loss is fine. Let's have 30 pip stop loss. Less entries after this one. You can book the trade right now at that 10 pips or 6 pips, whatever it is. And we'll enter after this satisfaction happens, right? That seems more reasonable. The satisfaction of order. I told you, right? Order block should be satisfied. If there is a possibility it won't satisfy, that happens when we have had a liquidity sweep in the double top. Mostly those are the cases when the order blocks get broken and, will it will form breaker blocks from that level. So be careful what you do. Uh, I expected a lot more volatility than this. Gold is disappointing. Yeah. Seeing those moves is just making me sleepy. What is Paul speaking is have yep, it's over. That is why we don't have any volatility. Okay. Mm, maybe yes, maybe let's do this from 40 level. This 40 is forming at a great level. Let's do this. Buying, see, if I want to capture buying as well, I couldn't have captured that. Right? Yep, we have that move. Have that move. Maybe equity sweep, yes. Just here. So this could be the entry as well. Okay, let's enter at this level. I'm entering at this level. I'm just placing an order. Okay, I have placed my order. Um, let's enter this point with yeah, 20 pips ka stop loss. Yep, that's the entry level. 20 pips ka stop loss. It should be fine. Mm, so the 50 pips, what is happening there? Why is my target 50 pips? Okay, fine, 50 pips is the target. They still didn't do anything about this hour clock. Okay, be risk free if you're entered, and at this point, these are not the trades I wanted to take when I heard there was going to be news today. Today, hmm, yesterday and today were not that great just because we were capturing a lot more in the beginning of this. I mean, last week I captured a lot. This week it's consolidation and no no entry का market है. I don't know how buyers bought from here at this point. Maybe they just thinking that tested this high and just bought it. That's just crazy. We see buying level. Anything else is market. If gold has really, oh my god, this DXY is always want to deny any fact that I don't like DXY. See, gold is trying to consolidate when DXY is falling. That says the gold has turned bearish. That means that liquidity sweep was legit. But if DXY keep falling like this, gold has no choice but to go up only. So if anybody is feeling not great about this trade, you can just book your trade right now at the entry. That is fine. Okay, let's do the analysis while this trade happens. Analysis was simple, man. Today and yesterday there was nothing to be analyzed. It was just I didn't like those markets. See, there are times when you have your markets favoring for you, and there are times when markets are not in your favor, and you should understand them and move with it. So, but still, trades will be forming. Like we have captured 250 pips today, uh, but still, so, but still, it's a not good market conditions. So this, but yeah, the trade we were discussing was a trend line trade. I don't know who did took it or not, but they if somebody have took it, they are profitable. So what I told key, if it breaks above this level and if it retests that, take from there and have stop loss below whatever the low before it was. So they would trade would be something like this. Normally you don't get a stop loss like this, 35 pips on trend lines. They should go to next high actually. Yes, this I think this is what trend lines say. I don't know. Maybe this is great for trend line traders. That was a great risk reward ratio, man, and it really followed that. It was forming at 4:30. It's, it's really amazing and it's really frustrating that trades are forming in Asian session when we're asleep. That's uh, that's really frustrating. But yeah, this trade I told you that when breakout happens, then when it retests, you can take this trade. Whoever trend line traders are there, they can take this trade. And they would have made something about this 350 pips cup. Yep, that was it. And if they are holding, They wanted to hold to all-time highs, bro. They've slept. If they've slept on it, they've just slept on it. Slept. Let's say 12 का ले लेंगे. यहाँ पे ले लेंगे SI का. They would have made 700 pips just if they have slept on it with a risk to reward ratio of 1 is to 17. I think that is one of the most risk to reward ratios I've ever seen. You see, we were trading trend lines. This trade is normally, I don't think these kind of trades happen, but if you have taken this trade, go hands off to you. 70 700 pips ये छोड़ दो, रिस्क टू रिवॉर्ड देखो 1:17.75, 1:18 का, bro. That's something else. That means even if I trade with one lot, I'll lose a $400, but I will gain $7,000, which is a trade I will always take. But I'm not a trend line trader. I do not recommend mostly, but this was a trade that I told you to take if you are a person who trades trend lines. Was because normally I'm not looking for trend lines and these kind of things. I'm just looking for market structure and ICT, SMC concepts. So if you trend line ka, this was a good trade. But we can adapt. We can adapt if it happens again and again and again. Then we'll form a strategy and we'll trade from it. So that was a trade. Remember that. Mm. We took a selling trade after this. I waited for the liquidity graph, but I still didn't had a liquidity gap, but I still took the trade because I was frustrated by it. I took the trade and we made 110 pips. Yesterday I got trade 110 pips. Yes, that was the target. Around market structure levels, I have put my TP at. There was a good. No, 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 no. It's around these levels, because these levels. I know this was a breakaway gap. Here there is a see here there was a order block, 1 hour order block that was tested to 8 p.m. This trade we took in Telegram also we took this trade, which was a great trade. This was the trade I was talking about, market structure and all. This could have been holded to all time highs, which was here, but it was so late at night, so we didn't hold it. We holded it until 150 pips. Yeah, these are two trades, 150 and 100 wala. Today also 150 and 100. Yesterday 110 and 150. I think. Yep. 110 wala was after the red candle formation. 40 pips per stop loss above these levels. Because liquidity sweep didn't happen, I had a 40 pips per stop loss above this, and yeah, we should look for this high equal highs 110 pips. Actually, this didn't happen. It was very fast. We didn't stay to these bids, did we? No, no, we stayed to these bids. No, which trade did we took? Yes, that's a great sign. So I looked liquidity below these levels. So to these highs, 110 Bitcoin. We waited a lot. So for this I don't think we waited a lot. This also we waited. There was a trade that I took, I think a scalp, which I didn't wait a lot, but we had profits. I do not remember which one that is. So these are two trades yesterday, but it was this trade also. we have risk freed this trade. We have risk freed this trade, and so I mostly told to get out at 223, 323 point at around 80 pips ka, 15 to 23, yeah. 80 pips ka around, I told them to get out mostly. But I hold it a little bit because after all consolidation, I still thought it will move up because it's consolidating because it wants to go up, right? It wants to take liquidity and go up, and that was my intuition at the point, and I holded it just around this, and I'm feeling bad that I didn't hold at night. See, what is this move, man? This is absolutely something else. So now it's broken 40 ka level. No, it wants to 350 ka level. It wants to see 350 ka level. Now we could take a trade, but it would be so risky, so risky. Should you? It's already 12:20. What would you take it this time? Just leave it. Hmm. It has increased a lot today. Let's just give it a rest. The trade I'm talking about this is right now. This this has turned into an auto block. So I was telling you from here it would look long. But yeah, that's where do you look? 349 maybe. Still risky. Sorry. And that is all for today's streams. Today's analysis was nothing there to be analyzed. 1 hour, 1 day we will analyze something. What to be analyzed here? It's just too much bullish this candle. Still 2 hours left. It might break the 350 level. So yep, we have order block here. 1 day order block. If it will close above this level only. So I know it will be an order block. So this order block you can see a moment, but still 244 to 187. That is, well, you can see some. You can see something. Trade fully formed. If it comes back, if it goes up and up only, then it's very hard for us to trade. We'll just have to wait for good levels and trade. Mm. So 1 day pay nothing usual. It's bullish, formed an order block, and this was a candle I was telling you about. If it forms doji, we have a we, it's difficult for us to trade on next day. I was telling you on what day? Tuesday. I was telling you, right? Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. I was telling you ki if the candle closes a doji, then we'll have a very hard time trading this. And actually, that's what happened. So yesterday trading was very hard, but we did capture pips. Today trading was very hard. Today get trades. Let me show you today's trades. This one I think at afternoon. Trade kind of like scalps. These ones along trades after 1 minute the confirmation we took below this stop loss level to 150 pips because this bearish candle said key we should Yeah, this was very small trade, very sorry, very short time trade. So that was very fast. In London session, that happening was very uncommon. But we took that trade. That was good. And another trade that we took was this one. We're looking for a breaker block, 15 minutes. This one. But I was not sure that this would be followed. So a breaker block already followed. This one already followed. So then I was waiting for this sweep and taking this. But but I told you take from this because I know gold is super bullish. So we did 100 pips around this one to these levels or something. In 5 minutes we'll have a more confirmation. Yep, very fast trades because I know ki gold is super bullish and I have to take trades to those levels. We had a selling trade. I think we had a selling trade that was risk free. Obviously, gold has increased that much. The selling is very difficult at this point. So yeah, whoever took this trade, the trade that I placed right now, you take this trade. I am not a fan of taking this trade right now. If you are, please do. I don't know who's buying. Okay, DXY is falling, falling, and falling. That is why gold is giving its showing its true colors. But if I want to buy, I will wait for this 50% level at least. And I still think that level get manipulated because most of the buyers are sitting here only, and maybe it will get manipulated to these levels. We have to see. There is too much less volatility now to trade, so avoid this. Mostly avoid this. And yeah, that was the analysis, and it took uh, this trade. We didn't take this trade because it 60%. It was a 60% level, but I was not sure. So yeah, this one I took this trade and I posted it in the Telegram. I took this I took this trade personally because it was a certain trade. I was certain about the result, but I was not certain about the target. But I was certain about the result. It will at least go 100 pips from here. So I took a 110 pips ka around. From what level did I? 330. 330, around round number, I kept my take profit. Actually, 329 point something I booked, which is 110 books. Still. So, after this candle close, I know which was closed above these levels. I know ki after this forming ki, this was not a great level. See, three. So this was a good level, but still, after formation of this candle, I was sure that this would be breached because I was looking for sales from here. I told you, right? I scalped at this moment. That worked, and after 60% level, it started increasing like crazy, which shouldn't happen if it is falling after taking this liquidity, this high liquidity. But it happened. That suggests key gold has turned bullish, and at that time DX were also falling. So yeah, all those intuitions, I took a trade from here at 9 o'clock around. Yeah, just before starting the three streams, I took this trade and it was a clear hit. Then see, it has to at least it didn't it didn't actually come back to these levels. If it would have come back to these levels, we would have bought from there. See, that is what's happening in gold right now. That it's not giving us a good regions from for us to buy from, but it's giving us a little bit okay regions to sell from. So That is why I was looking for sales at this point of the time. And yeah, we had a good day today also, even though it's stressful today because there was no levels forming, no order blocks forming. Just something is happening. Nobody understands. This is coming because of DXY volatility. DXY was volatile today. See, it was it was indecisive about its movement. It's up and down and up and down and up and down. So gold was fixed about its position. It wants to go up. Whenever DXY went up, gold consolidated. See, if this point, if you check, oh, 1930 to 40. See, 1930 to 40. 1930 to 40. Here it's consolidating. It's 1930, see, 1930 to 40. It's increasing and consolidating. What did gold do? What did gold do? Even though DXY was increasing, it just consolidated a little bit, and then after when it started to fall a little bit, it gave a very big up move. So that's key. It was gold was bullish, super bullish. As simple as that. Just simple understanding of correlations and all. Today, why gold hasn't reached our levels, or see, I told you this was a risky trade, right? See what's happening. I don't know what it'll do from here. It will go up or down because we don't have. It's not following levels. Somebody, I don't know where people buying selling from. So yeah, that is the day for today. So we didn't have a good level from here as well. 33, 33. Hmm. Nothing good about this right now. Okay. Tomorrow I am indecisive completely. Will it fall from 3350, or will it just keep on increasing like today? It's possible that it will keep on increasing like today, but I don't think the investors do that. There will be fall coming in gold, but not now. When it turns bearish and U.S. economy is recovering, and then you'll see what it will not follow any levels. It will dump like crazy. You'll just see lines. See, this much is increased, right? See, they it, when it's dumping, it dump like this. There will be a 15-minute candle, which will be from here to here. At least 120, 150 with a 15-minute candle you'll see, and you still won't get an entry. It will be so volatile. It will be increasing as well. Your heart will be pounding a lot at that time. You don't know what to do, but it will dump like crazy. Those days will come because I've experienced those days last year. So this year also it should come. Maybe around April, May, June, July. Most probably after US DXY recovers itself. Most probably after that, after maybe hitting a good level, and after DXY recovering, we can see a good bearish moment, and we can take sells and retracements, everything. That would be good. So yeah, that is for today. No significant levels, as you can see. 15-minute also is a maze here. Trading is a maze. That is why follow trading maze. Yeah, that's funny. So that is all for today. We'll come back tomorrow with today was a 200 Gupka day, or if anybody was, I told them to cash out real quick yesterday. Yesterday it was yesterday was 200 150 Gupka day. It's average down to 150 Gupka day. Today it was around 250 bips. Today was a good day as well. But today market structure didn't follow. It didn't had a great price action level. We could see price action का follow नहीं किया आज. So that was the problem. Um, उसके बाद सब बढ़िया है. Everything is good. Okay. Then let's end the streams. Please subscribe and follow my channel. We'll join the Telegram channel because we'll be posting trades there. Every trade that I do, mostly I try to post, but only scalps and risky trades I try to avoid. And we have a great win percentage. Win rate, our win rate is very high. I didn't calculate it as actually. It should be around 95, 90%, above 90%. We haven't lost trades at all. Right, we have lost one trade as in last live stream, 10 bips ka. Yeah, that is all I remember. I don't think we have risk freeze. We are one, two, three, three, four risk freeze this week. But yeah, last week was great. Last week we didn't have. We had two risk freeze only, two or three risk freeze whole week, and we everything every trade we took hit our profit target. So last week was great. This week it is good. Let's tomorrow there is tomorrow as well. Thursday we'll have a price action. A lot of traders will be there. Volatility will be there. Tomorrow is there any news? If there is a news, then we'll have something. Yeah, 6 p.m. Unemployment claims we have. So forecast is 225K. Previous was 223K. This last time unemployment की last week था. So 225K forecast मतलब unemployment बढ़ गई है तो DXY will fall and gold will go up. Like gold क्या 3,500 चला जाएगा क्या? Maybe it will go this year only. This year I probably, most probably it will go to 3,500. Uh, then then I think it will take a little fall. Yeah, that is it. So yeah, keep watching live streams. We have great knowledge over here, and keep up with us. Join our Telegram channel. Please subscribe and like these videos and comment if you have any doubts or something. I'll get back to you on that. And next week we'll be having our base trading a basics series uh, from zero to hero wala series. So I'll be teaching you everything that you need to know about trading and all the structures and everything. I'll try to keep it short and as sweet as possible, and that is all. So take care. We'll stream tomorrow as well. So tomorrow 6 p.m. I won't be available. Maybe we'll start streaming at 8:30. I'll try to get back home as fast as possible. Then we will start streams at 8:30. If where there is a little volatility to trade as well. Okay, that is all. Take care and bye bye. And see if you somebody has taken this trade. We have not hit her stop loss yet. We could this trade could be a winner. If somebody has taken this trade, please be risk free. Risk free at 30 pips ka. So get into this levels and this level be risk free. If it hits I'll be here just for 1 or 2 minutes if it helps. Sorry about that. It's very strong, man. Very strong. The XY has that went to hell. The XY. Gold doesn't want to go up, but it has. It's been forced to go up. Gold is being forced by the XY to go up. Okay, so we'll end the streams. If it hits that risk-free level, I'll tell you in the Telegram channel, and yeah, be risk-free. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Please like and subscribe and trade with Maze with Trading Maze. Good one. Take care. Bye bye.